Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. It is the 21st of May. It is Fleet Week, and we're taking a look at what's available with the new changeover to Crusader Industries and Tumbril land systems in the Expo Hall today. You can rent their ships and vehicles in the at the terminals there at the Expo Hall. So go over to them, jump in, check them out. You've got things like the Mercury Star Runner and the A1 Spirit and all that sort of jazz. Actually, let's take a look at them on the website, which is why we are here. So we've got the A1 Spirit from Crusader Industries, $200. It is basically it says light bomber, but they're sort of light to medium bombers. They're super useful at dropping bombs on, I would say static targets, but we're going to see more and more reasons to have bombs in game. For sure, and that is sort of also kind of confirmed to me because CIG are now making sort of bomb pods and mounts that you can place on your missile hardpoints instead of on some ships instead of missiles. So expect to see more and more reasons to use bombs in the future. $200 for that sort of spirit. Yeah, I rate the spirits, but I'm more of a C1 spirit man. We've got the A2 Hercules. So, Hercules Starlifter. The A2 is the super expensive $750 version, but it is the focused sort of bomber variant. So, it's still got room in the back for something like a Nova tank. It can still carry a large vehicle to the ground or lots of smaller vehicles or whatever, but it's also got the terrifying Moabs, the mother of all bombs. And will drop them on a target and takes out everything nearby. They are absolutely ridiculous, but they are incredibly expensive. Very much something I'd say buy in-game. It is a true heavy bomber. We also have the Ares. So, Ares Inferno. Basically, the Ares series is a couple of different ships. The Inferno, which is a Gatling, and the Ion, which is a laser cannon. They are size 7 weapons on a fighter chassis, heavy fighter chassis, technically, because of the nature of the weapon. But yeah, it is a floating weapon with wings. $250 for them. It looks like they are on more bond sale, or at least the Ares Inferno is. So I believe the Inferno has got better armor, and the Ion has more shield or more power. See how this will shake out in different ways in the future, but that sort of Gatling there is going to really rip through multiple targets and do heavy damage to larger targets. And the Ares Ion is sort of like almost an alternative to a bomber, is the way I sort of see them, sort of like lancers firing heavy damaging shots against larger targets at a reasonably good range. They are not true snipers. A lot of people wanted them to be a sniper. They sort of got changed. They're in a reasonably good state now. They're not great against light fighters or anything like that. We'll have to see how it all shakes out in the future. Really interested to know what people want these to be. But as it says here, laser-equipped capital ship killer, and they're an alternative to bombers, in my opinion. We've got the C1 Spirit, $125. I think that is effectively a bargain for what it is. Fantastic, sort of more. It feels like a luxury starter ship that, when I say starter ship, it's sort of a huge range of roles. It gives you a little bit of everything with its cargo and its good weapon options there. Yeah, C1 Spirit, versatile hauler, but yeah, a very good multi-role ship for sure. C2 Hercules. If I was going to go for a Hercules, I'd go for the C2. It's got the most space, which for me allows you to make more money from cargo hauling or take 2 of those larger vehicles like the Nova tanks down to the ground. We've got alternatives for that, like things like the Asgard, the Anvil Asgard are turning up to take things like the Ballista down to the ground more readily and easily. So that might be an alternative for you in the future. $400 for the C2 is still pretty expensive. Heavy cargo though, very cool. Moves those ground vehicles around. Oh, I had to take a quick pause there because I sneezed so hard that my bones ached. I know I'm over 40 now because my body is just giving up on basic functions. Hercules M2 it is a more military version of the C2. The idea is it's got like more armor, more pew pew. So if you want it more for those sort of combat, sort of hotter zone drops for dropping those vehicles off, and to support, maybe you want an M2 rather than the C2, which is more sort of cargo civilian focused. Heavy lifting meets heavy firepower is its tagline. And then my favourite ship in the game, the Mercury Star Runner. Absolutely love this. It says here transport, medium cargo, and medium data. It is a fantastic multi-role ship for running lots of different missions or events. Take a small crew with you. It's got a couple of reasonable sized weapons on it for the turrets, top and bottom. Yeah, good amount of cargo. You can take a vehicle with you as well if you want. And it's got lots of little hidey holes, little vent system. I think it's beautiful. I love its asymmetrical nature. $260. It's a bargain at that price. Get it in game though. Don't spend $260 if you don't want to. But absolutely love it. It's the chessboard with little secret hidey holes and stuff in as well. Run around that ship. Take a look if you haven't already. I think it's absolutely fantastic. That's the last of the Crusader Industries ships. I'm seeing if there's anything else exciting. You can buy the complete pack, including the whole range of Crusader Industries ships, it looks like. What else have we got? So we've got Tumbril land systems. What we got here? So, 7 vehicles. They've got the Cyclone AA. If you want a cool little ground vehicle that's going to be taking out, with all its missiles, pew, taking out incoming fighters and that sort of stuff. Check out, I think it has an EMP as well. Onboard EMP generator disables enemy shields and electronics. So it's actually kind of scary. Not sure what it's going to do to other ground vehicles that it's near, but $80 for that bad boy. Cyclone MT. So the MT is basically a hybrid missile and gun turret on the Cyclone frame. You've got effectively with these Cyclones a pilot or driver and a co-pilot, passenger, and then some of them, the ones with turrets, have an additional seat at the back where you have your gunner. $75 for the MT. Really, really rate it. It's a good amount of firepower. Then you've got the Cyclone RN. So the RN, I believe, is the recon version. It's supposed to be able to do some sort of level of detection or drop little probes or drones or something, like beacons. We'll have to see how that all shakes out in the future. Rugged Pathfinder just swaps out traditional weapons for a scanning module and a set of handy beacons. There you go. Doesn't have those beacons in game yet. So bear that in mind. Cyclone RN, cool. $65. I'll be more interested in it when it's got all of its mechanics. I got the Cyclone TR, which is basically the turreted version, but it doesn't have the missiles. $65 for that. Got the Nova tank. I absolutely love the Nova tank. Legendary Warrior Reborn. Now, it is a main battle tank. It is multiple seats. I think it's 3. I think it operates well with 3 people. I think you can run it pretty well with 2. Iconic battle tank. It's got this big size 5 Slayer cannon as well. Repeaters and missiles offer close range defense capabilities. Heavy armor, strong shields provide top protection. Yeah, so really, really cool. There's also this NV-57 ballistic Gatling for it as well. Oh, so it comes automatically in the Warbond version. Interesting. So basically a new main battle weapon, which I believe you can buy separately. Yes, you can. Weapon kit available from however many dollars. $15 it looks like, something like that. Got it in pounds with VAT attached. So yeah, I really rate that. We'll see how long it takes before these NV-57 ballistic Gatlings are in game. I think they're going to be in the June patch. We'll have to wait and see, but it effectively gives it a slightly different function, well, a reasonably different function on the battlefield, because it's a bespoke high rate of fire weapon, right? $120. Again, get this sort of stuff, a lot of this in game. The Storm! I keep on calling this, I get confused between its name on the Storm. I think I keep on calling it the Lightning, which obviously the F8 is the Lightning. But Storm, $90. It is a solo assault tank. Sort of pretty fast, good firepower, well armored, is the idea there. I really like the idea of this. There's going to be potentially more reasons to use ground vehicles in the next June patch for 4.2.0. So things like this might be a lot more useful. Yeah, I like the idea of an armored quick assault tank. You got a good amount of firepower, it's in a small package, and it's well armored. Great. Storm me up. And then you got the Storm AA, which gets rid of its sort of conventional weapons and goes, just give me as many missiles as you possibly can. That's what's going on there. Does it have an EMP or anything? No. I don't think it does. Solar operated, custom weapons package, lets you take out threats in the air. I've not tried to shoot it at other ground vehicles. Dominate battlefields with speed and specialized firepower. Pew pew pew. Yeah. Some pretty cool stuff there. And as I said, you've got those weapon kits as well, which, along with flight blades, were causing some controversy. But I'm super interested to know what you think. Are you excited for any of those things? Have you bought anything during Fleet Week so far? Are you buying anything today? Are you looking forward to 4.2 now that it's gone to EVOCATI? Although I think at the time of recording, that EVOCATI build's just come down. And I think they're going to be putting another build up on Thursday. But it's cool. That patch is looking like it's going to be pretty meaty, which is why they've given it the 4.2 signifier rather than 4.1.2. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments below. You might want to check out like NordVPN. Oh, links below to that. NordVPN.com/BoredGamer. You can go there instead though, and yeah, get yourself some better accessibility, security, and privacy on the interwebs. Do it. Why not? Eh? It's big discounts. Well, basically giving it away. Well, they're not. They're charging you for it. And something else you get charged for is Tobii Eye Tracker. They're on sale until the 5th of June. Links down below for that. Boom. May is about fleets, lots of dogfighting, flying with friends, and once again we've partnered with the Lunar Wolves, a Star Citizen organisation looking for recruits. Maybe you might be an appropriate fit. You can check the recruitment page for them down below. But we're giving away a fleet of ships. Commenting on any of my videos during the month of May gets lots of different lucky winners. The chance to win a Constellation Andromeda, a F7C Super Hornet Mark II, a Redeemer, and a Cutlass Black. Each winner will win one of those, courtesy of the Lunar Wolves. But wait, there is more. The Lunar Wolves are also giving away an RSI Polaris with lifetime insurance to one of their new recruits. Winners of that particular ship will be selected randomly from eligible org signups, but the rest of those ships, they're given away on my channel entirely, so you just need to comment on any of my videos to be in for a chance of winning. Lunar Wolves welcome all who share their passion for adventure and love of Star Citizen, and you can find out more about them on the lunarwolves.org webpage as well. If you would like to further support the channel, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that sort of good stuff. We've got join buttons under videos that help support the channel as well. You get some exclusive videos that are going out now. They've got Patreon, which basically does the same. We make daily Star Citizen content here, and that's partly due to the people that go the extra mile and help out the channel. I hope you have a fantastic May, a fantastic Fleet Week, and a great Star Citizen Alpha 4.1.1 experience.